Hi planner friends, it's Marcia with Buy Sell Plan. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be recapping the month of November and setting up December. I was really hoping that my first Jane's Agenda subscription box was in because it's a December themed box and I wanted to set this up with you guys, but I'm bummed. Today's November 30th and it hasn't come yet. And I got notification on the 18th that it was shipped. So, oh well, we'll make do. All right, so I've got my binder here and I have some stickers that we'll see how I decorate my monthly spread with those. I've got my inserts and I think that's all I need. So let's get started. So I'm going to grab my card here, my task cards. This is I have daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. And this is the order to do my planning in. Okay, so first things first, I need to do my month recap. I think what I'm going to do is take out the month. Yes, that's right. Today is the 30th. I cannot believe tomorrow's December 1st. So I'm going to take out all of my dailies for the month, since the month is over. And I'm going to set my binder aside. That way it's not in the way. And let's go. Calculator, I will probably need that, and my pen. All right, so here are my goals for the month of November. And what I'm gonna do is write my actuals in, and then for my January to November, year to date. Oh my gosh, I'm tired, you guys. It's the end of the day. Year to date, January to November. I'm going to put those numbers in here so it shows where I should be for this point in the year. Okay, so I guess I will close that up. Just going to look at my CRM. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. My first up on my list is my month recap, and to look at where I am for last month as well as where I am year to date. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm looking at my filters here. Less than 30 days. Okay, didn't quite make it, 141 contacts. Okay, and then as far as my leads, let's see, I'm gonna have to, so every Sunday what I do is I put my recap for the week on the Sunday notes page. So that's what I'm gonna do, look at every note page. I'm just gonna count them up here for my leads and everything else, leads, appointments. There we go. Let's see if I can do this to make it easier. Just to make it easier to find, so I'm not flipping through 30 days of pages. There we go, there's my 4 Sundays. Okay, so now let's see for leads. So week 1, 6 plus 2, and nothing that week. And I have one more Sunday and one mare. So that's 9 leads. Okay, and then appointments. Let's see, 2 plus 1. No appointments that week. So 4. And then contracts signed. I don't think I signed on anyone this month. Oh wait, yes I did. There's 1. So 1. And then we did not, did we? No, we didn't. Preet did, but we didn't. Okay, so not a home run. This is where I am for the month. So 234 minus 141, so I missed my goal by 93. Oh, I didn't leave myself any room. 993, 26 minus 9 is 17. So if I'm in the negative, I put it in brackets. So I broke even there. So -3 for contracts, and then -6 for transactions. Okay. Let's see where I am year to date. And you know what? Like, November is a tough month, because really what we're doing in November is setting ourselves up for the new year, right? Because as realtors, we get paid when a house closes, and therefore if we sell a house today, it doesn't close for 3 months. That's when we're going to get paid for that house. So, and right now we're basically setting everything up. And anything that we have going on this month won't like, we won't get a paycheck this month, but they may not necessarily transact. Like, I have a list full of people that will be selling, but they want to wait until after the holidays. So that is all right. We've had a great year, so not complaining. All right, so I'm going to put my numbers in for November. So what I did here was I just added up all of my numbers for the year so far and then put them in here. I hit my contact goal, I don't know if it was last month or the month before, so I didn't put a goal in there. Yeah, so let's see here. 220 minus 178. So I missed my goal by 142. I am a +1 for appointments. I'm a -2 for contracts signed. And 37 minus 31 is 6, -6 for transactions. Now, when we set our goals based on how much money we want to make or need to make to support our business as well as pay our bills. And we do it based on our production from the previous year. Now, I'm okay with where I am. I know I haven't hit all my goals, but it's fine because I have surpassed my GCI goal, which means gross commission income. Now, because the cost of housing has gone up so much, the pandemic has definitely affected the real estate market, I think all over the place, but definitely in my region. And so basically, because houses are selling for more, we don't have to sell as many houses to make that commission goal, if that makes sense. So yes, I did not hit my transaction goal by 6. I don't think, I mean, I have a couple buyers on the go right now. I may do a couple more transactions, but it's not going to be 6. Maybe I might do one more. I'm just thinking tomorrow's December 1st, and real estate really shuts down after the middle of the month. So we basically don't work the last 2 weeks of December. So I may get one more in, but that's okay. And then for contracts signed, I have definitely had enough appointments. So I have 51 out of 50 appointments. I've had enough appointments in order to get my 40 contracts signed. I've only missed by 2. And I have quite a few right now where we've signed them on a buyer contract, but not a listing yet, because they're going to buy first. And then once we find a house, then we will put their house on the market. So we haven't done the paperwork yet for that. So yeah, so technically, I mean, I probably have 58, contracts, 58, that would be great. I probably have, close to 45 based on how many people will be selling once they buy. So we're good, and we are set up really well for the beginning of 2022. Anyhow, I don't know if you guys care about that, but just because as you do watch my plan with me each week and each month, and know that I am always striving for hitting my numbers, it's a numbers game when you work in straight commission sales. And it's not all about hitting these exact numbers. Again, these are based on my performance and average sale price last year, but because it has gone up so much, I don't need to sell as much or generate as many leads, book as many appointments, and so on as I did the previous year to make the commission that I need to make. Okay, so moving on. If you have any questions about that, let me know. If you are in a commission job or you're thinking of getting into real estate and are curious about how this works, I am happy to share. Alrighty, so that's my month recap and my year to date. One other thing that I do is update my trackers for the month, but that's kind of later on. But right now we're going to transfer tasks. So what I'm going to do is go to my master task list for November and then see what is on here that I would need to transfer over for the month of December. I'm going to set these aside. I think I might be done with these now. Well, I'm going to archive, although I really don't think there's much that I need. For next year, guys, for 2022, I'm doing day on one page. I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I know it's best because I really don't, I have more blank note pages than I do pages that I've used. So it's a waste and it bulks up my planner unnecessarily. Okay, so let's see, based on my task list. So I'm going to speed this part up just so that I'm going to be doing a lot of thinking, and I don't want to bore you. So I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so next on my list, I have my quarterly goals and then my master task list. I don't know why I did it in that order because it makes sense while I'm transferring tasks that's my master task list. Anyways, oh, let me put that, oh, no, put that out. Okay, so next up would be my quarterly goals. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue next year with this here, with my quarterly goals here as far as numbers, but where am I so far with some kind of to-dos that I had. So we're doing that next, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, we're doing that this week and next week. These need to be out by the 12th, our Christmas card, so that will be done. We did do our business planning. We also, I'm just going to put a dot beside what is going to be focused on. Now that we have our full-time administrator, we're able to get so much done. It's so great. Yeah, that's in progress. And market intelligence weekly. No, I haven't been consistent, but I have been doing my market intelligence. But my goal is to share it on social media once a week, because that does get a lot of engagement, as everybody likes to know what homes are selling for. So I have not done that weekly. So I'm just going to put an X there. I have done it, but it has not been done weekly. So that's where I am with that. And then as far as my goals for November, yeah, I did pretty good with my affirmations and just taking breaths and knowing, like, for example, today, Ryan and I took separate cars to the office and I slept in. I knew, like, I could just feel it. I needed to sleep in. I could not do a full day at the office. So I took that time and I didn't feel guilty about it. Reading for pleasure, definitely. I'm getting through my books, which is great. Deep breathing 1 minute a day. Nope, definitely did not do that every day. I did not do yoga 2 times a week. And I didn't do any of these consistently 2 times a week. There were some weeks where it was 3 or 4 times, and there's other weeks that it was only once or twice. So yeah, wasn't 100% consistent with that. I was consistent with my follow-up 2 times every week. It was great, 2 or more times. We are a little bit delayed on these. So these are getting done this week, but no, those did not get done in the month of November. And this is something that cleaning up our database, it's an ongoing thing. And now that we have our administrator, she's going to be tackling a lot of that. So that didn't get done either. My market intelligence, like I just said, didn't get done. I did finish my brand strategy course, the second one, and planning content in advance, getting there. So yes, I am planning in advance and thinking through so I'm not on the fly so much, which is great, And then today, my team and I were already planning content for January. So yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Okay, so that's my that's my quarterly goals. Master task list is done. And then this month's goals. So let's do my goals. You know what? December's kind of a low goal month again, because it's really, oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to move my light. I didn't get my sticker book out. It's it's this one. We, like I said, don't work the last 2 weeks of the month, so the goals are not really going to be number specific. They're going to be more about being prepared for the new year. Oh, I guess I don't need that yet. So let me speed this part up here so that you don't have to, hear my process. And I will share with you when I come back. All right, here are my December goals: self-care, business, and Christmas. Those are my top 3. So for self-care, I want to book a healing appointment this month and continue with my book. It's going to be slower in the office, so this is my opportunity to tackle that. More low intensity exercise as per my naturopath. I do tend to have adrenal fatigue and adrenal burnout if I push myself too much, and that is my nature. I'm a type A personality, and I go. And because it's that, like, oh, I can do more. So I need to slow down because it's affecting my cortisol levels. So I need to do more low intensity exercise and then more quiet time. So I call that a digital detox. And that's been my focus this week so far. It's only Tuesday, but Sunday night, yesterday and today, I have been on my phone so much less, and it feels so good. So I'm going to continue with that. And for business, I have 4 main things we want to get done this month. So finish our Tom Ferry. Tom Ferry's a big time real estate coach, and we paid for does a big conference every year. And so we paid for the digital, because it's in California, or I think this year it was in Texas. So so we paid for that. So we're gonna watch that together as a team. It's a 3-day event. Finish my Jilly Academy courses, which is the brand strategy course. I'm halfway through the third and final one, so I should definitely be able to get that done this month. And then have my January content planned and filmed, and then my drip campaigns ready to go for my database. So come, the second day of January, we are good to go to start following up with our database in a systematic and regular way. And then for Christmas, tons of family time, Christmas movies, family walks, Christmas lights, and FaceTime with my dad and my sister as they live in a different province. Okay. Those are my December goals. Okay, so now it's time to schedule my month. This is my last month in the Sandstone Inserts. Yep, last month, you guys. I'm kind of sad, but I'm excited, and I got my new planner in yesterday, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Okay, so let's just set this aside. I'll be speeding this part up because I am going to decorate. I do love how my November turned out. I just absolutely love it so much. So I'm gonna kind of do the same sort of concept, and I will share it with you when I'm done. So I'm gonna do a little decorating. I'm gonna schedule everything in that I have going on this month. Okay, this is my December calendar. I have all of my appointments in here, and yeah, that's it. I didn't do anything here on the side. We have an administrator now, and she is going to be preparing all of our birthday cards for all of our client birthdays this month, and Christmas cards and all of that. So everything is organized there. So that saves me a step. And yeah, so we have this week here is basically going to be conference week. So that's why I use the washi tape there. And then Christmas vacation starts here on the 20th. And then we won't be back until first week in January. We haven't decided the exact date yet. So that's it. My sister's birthday is this day. Got some couple coaching calls, and like a, you know, Christmas parties, cocktail party, Christmas party for offices. That's like a lawyer, big lawyer in our region who we do a lot of business with. And then this is our brokerage. So it's going to be a good month about getting kind of caught up and all set and ready to go come January the 1st. I am so excited. So excited. It's nothing like a fresh month, but a fresh month where you know that you have a couple weeks off and it's about refreshing and reconnecting with family. I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, so that is it. For that, schedule a month, update my trackers. That's next. So let's go, I think that is in my business tab. Yes. So my social media, I'm looking forward to seeing how my numbers grow next year, as I am going to be making my social media, like my real estate social media, more of a priority. So I'm looking forward to seeing how my numbers grow with that. Okay, so let's see for Facebook. Facebook. Okay, so we are at 527. So I grew by 20 likes, and then followers are 587. So is that 21? Difference of 21. 587 minus 566. Yep. Grew by 21. And then Instagram. Let's see. 1638. Well, that's good. So I think that's 10, right? I've had a couple really good months, like 24, 28, and then I lost 2. I don't know what happened in September, and I broke even for October. So it's nice to see that that went up a bit. Oh, that's 20. 16, yeah, 1638. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I thought that was 10. This is why I always double check my math with a calculator, because I should not math without a calculator. Okay, so those numbers are done. Social numbers. Any other trackers I need to update? I don't think so. I think we're good. Yep. And then archive. I'm actually glad this is my last month archiving because I don't know. I do it because it's part of the system, but I don't really have information a whole lot of information that I need to reflect back on. So I'm gonna put the rest of December in here because I only had the first week of December. Where the heck are my December inserts? Oh, maybe I put them away. Why would I put them away? I'm trying to keep my desk clean, and I guess I'm doing too good of a job. All right, hang on. I'm gonna go get them. Okay, here they are. There we go. We have the whole month of December in there. And now, so I do my archiving on my, like the monthly tab, because this stays in my binder all year. So I'm just gonna quickly go through and see. I really don't think there is. This won't take long. See how many blank pages? It's just such a waste. This one here, nope. Nope, just numbers, vision map. I'm gonna write that down on a sticky note because that's just something that I need to, I'm gonna put it in my master task list. There you go. Because that is a book that I need to add to my list. Actually, did I write it? Hang on a sec. I have a list of books to read. I'm so excited for my new system and new tabs. So I'm going from 6 tabs to, I think, 8. Because this just isn't working for me. Okay, Monica Reynolds, The Perfect Assistant. So we hired a recruiter. Sorry, I cannot talk and write at the same time. We hired a recruiter to help us. Oh crap, I wrote that on the wrong thing. That's library, not books to read. I'll fix that later. But anyhow, yeah, here's my books to read. We hired a recruiter to help us do all of the recruitment as far as the post in the ad, doing all the phone interviews, screening and references, doing the actual interviews. And I'm so glad we did. Money well spent. But she recommended see, can't talk and spell. I was spelling perfect wrong. She recommended this book for us because this is our first time hiring an assistant. Okay, let's go back to the archive. Okay, so that is that. Content. Nope. Cash flow tribe. Okay, no, I already put those notes in the CRM. Those are just notes on the property my clients were considering. Oh, yeah, good with that. Good with that. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. Yep, so we're good. That's it. So I'll file these away. And you know what I just realized I did not do, which is fine because I won't be doing it in my new setup for 2022, is I did not put my goals on the December index page. I just did my goals. I don't know if, let me know in the comments if you caught that. I just did my goals here. I did not do them here because I'm not focusing on numbers this month. So there you go. I guess I'll leave that there. I won't be using that, I don't think, again. So my new system is completely different. That's it, guys. That's my my plan with me, I guess, my November recap and December setup. So stay tuned for my unboxing for my Jane's Agenda. I hope it arrives this week. It should be. And I will share that with you. And then I will also share how I set it up with my binder for December. I'm hoping I can still incorporate my beautiful dashboards that I made because they're just so beautiful. Yeah, and then stay tuned. I'm going to be filming this week my planner for next year, what I'm going to be using, and my setup and how it came to be. So stay tuned for that as well. Let me know if you have any questions. Remember, if you do want any Franklin Planner items, the code is now BuySellPlan21. It expires December 31st. After that, there will be no more promo code. They have something called Radican. Oh gosh, I cannot pronounce it. I have to go through the application process, and I tried it before they gave me a code and just went straight through Franklin Planner. It was very complicated because I'm in Canada and all the tax forms I need and all this kind of stuff. So there may still be some sort of a link or of some sort for you in the new year. Stay tuned. I'm working on that. But as it stands right now, the Buy Sell Plan 21 expires on the 31st of December. So yeah, signing off. Have a great month. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.